Hey, how's it going? My name is King Jobs or Jobs, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be following up my most recent post where I covered how the EMP is the most broken kill streak in the game right now. And by the way, thank you all so much for the support on that one. I really appreciate all the views and likes. And it's also looking like it's going to be the first video on my channel to hit 1,000 total views, in terms of long form content. So I'm super excited about that. So thank you all very much. Anyway, what we're doing in today's video is just breaking down two games. The first one is the game I initially discovered the EMP was broken, which was a 12v12 game on Afghan, and another game where I went into it with the intention of cheesing with the EMP. So for both these games, I'm just going to be narrating the gameplay and discussing some random topics as we go. This is definitely a new style of video for my channel, so if this is something you all like, make sure you let me know by hitting that like button down below. Anyway, let's get into it. Loading up first, we have the initial game where I discovered the EMP was broken, which was a 12v12 game on Afghan. For my first two lives, I get a couple of kills and die. But then after that, on my third life, things pick up and we go on my first streak to get the Juggernaut. And also, I don't know if this has happened to you guys at all, and if it has, let me know down in the comments. But sometimes I get like these weird pixels on my screen, and it's happened to me a lot in Ashika Island. Like the entire map is just like glitched into the sky or something like that. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, it was happening in this game as well. And so what I'm gonna do here is, because like I'm kind of alone here on this side of the map, which is where you want to be generally if you're going for streaks. And I don't really have too many teammates around me, so I know that the enemies are going to be spawning here down low on those staircases or like near the cave spawn. And so I'm just chilling here, baiting my teammate. Once again, I know he's going to die there because their whole team is spawning there. And so yeah, we're just kind of chilling on the head glitch, farming up some kills. I play an off angle here because I expect them to kind of like, as they do, throw nades or run straight towards that head glitch or pre-aim that head glitch that I've been on with those last couple of kills. I get one more kill here, and then I'm like, I gotta get out. They know I'm here. I've been here for too long. Gotta run. Gotta back up. And now I'm asking my two teammates next to me to please have some awareness and come help me out, because they're just looking over the middle of the map while the entire enemy team's gonna be running up behind them. So I get hit with a nade, and then I just gotta chill here, wait for that to regen. And then I get one kill, get two kills. I see other people there, but I'm like, once again, I gotta back up. I don't have a lot of teammates here with me. I also noticed my teammate dies here, and I have no idea why he died or who he died to, so that kind of freaked me out a little bit, because I was getting pretty close to my streak at this point. And I'm trying to call in my advance there, because as you can see, it's kind of bugged, where it doesn't show it as tracking on the right side of my screen, which is kind of an annoying just UI glitch, I guess. And also, too, you notice that I'm running the scavenger gloves, so I kind of have to go for... I back up once again there, just because I was getting hit with the sniper. Don't want to die when I'm really close to my streaks. But what I was saying about the scavenger gloves anyway is that I have to kind of play around the bodies of guys that I kill just to get that ammo back from those scav packs that get dropped. And I was super low on ammo here, so thankfully I got that guy with the shotgun that pushed me, gave me a little bit of ammo to kill this guy in this head glitch here. And now I'm one off the Juggernaut, so I get some, or two off the Juggernaut, so I get some more ammo from that guy. See this guy pushing me, jump chow. Take him out. And now I'm just one off the Juggernaut on my first streak. And there's one guy coming, which I can tell from the advanced UAV, and then I get the Juggernaut. So here I'm thinking, okay, this is a pretty good game so far. Even though it's not super high pace, I am on a pretty good gun streak. Let's see if we can maybe go for a nuke, depending on how it goes. And then this happens. I didn't really see the guy on the UAV, on the advanced UAV, until it was too late. So now here's where I've died. I've got my EMP and my Juggernaut, and I call in my EMP. And I get my 1900 points, which immediately gives me an advanced UAV and another EMP back. So I call in that advance again, since my first one is going to be running out soon. And I wait for my Juggernaut to get called in, which, as you can see, I kind of mistimed it to where my EMP didn't really give me points towards my Juggernaut. If I just waited for the care package to drop on the ground, it would have counted towards the points for the Juggernaut as well. And now here, I'm just in the Jug for a bit. Not really much to commentate on here, except for the fact that you run so slow as a Juggernaut. But it kind of makes sense. It'd be really, really broken if you were in the Juggernaut and, had normal movement speed. And then for some reason, I couldn't wallbang this barrel here. I don't know what was going on with that, but that guy messed me up. That guy took out a lot of my health playing that barrel. So I get a couple kills here in the Jug. I hear a cruise missile get called in, and I don't want to die to that, so I play inside, take out that guy. And then I know they have a chopper up in the air, so I take out that chopper. Keep on pushing. I'm trying to get up onto the hill into their spawn, because that's where you're best with the Juggernaut, is right near their spawn. You don't have to run far, and you can just kind of hold down the trigger on them. That guy was totally trapped there in that corner. Guy's just running at me, trying to kill me. Which is kind of funny, because I do the same thing when other people have Juggernauts. Like, that's just what I go for. I just go to take out the Jug. Guy had a nice little mind play there, trying to take me out. Take out that guy as well, and then I think I don't know why I ran this way, because that guy was on that head glitch on the right, but yeah, I think I don't do too much here with the rest of this life. Yep, get taken out. So now I respawn again. I don't know what these two knuckleheads are doing in the spawn there. So I call in my EMP, and then another juicer score streak bonus, I guess you could call it. So I got 1,470 points there. I don't know how that guy didn't die. I shot him like 4 or 5 times. Hit the headshot. Only took out one guy after I spawned, and now I have the advanced UAV, which is just absolutely insane. I don't think the EMP should be counting towards your score streaks like this, or at least it should be like nerfed or something. Like in the patch notes when the EMP was released, they didn't really, you know, explain like what counts towards points or what doesn't. But yeah, so I got another Jug from getting, what, 3 or 4 kills in 1 life, just thanks to the points I got from the EMP there. So now here, I didn't want to call in the Jug, but I did it accidentally, and I'm kind of in a bad spot to call in the Jug, so I was like trying to figure out how to cancel it. I don't think you can actually cancel it when you start calling in the Juggernaut, so that's something important to note for you guys. Like, once you get that care package can out, it's not going away regardless of what you do. So, and boom, once again, call in the EMP, immediately get another one. But once again, I hop straight into my Jug instead of waiting, because this is the first game that I realized this, so I wasn't like min-maxing my points. And then we kind of go on a little bit of a tear here with the Juggernaut, because now I am very close to their spawn, and they just kind of keep running at me. And this is where the Juggernaut really excels. He's very hard to kill, so much health, and you can just kind of hold down the trigger as they try their best to take you out, but can't. So yeah, that was the first game.
I don't know how he won like that.
And this guy like didn't know what was going on here, which is kind of funny.
Does anyone know what that was?
You mean the EMP?
Do what?
The EMP?
I gotcha.
Yeah, it takes off all the names, so all your
Damn,
teammates are shooting.
47-5. Damn, guy.
Yeah, it's like that guy was impressed by the 47-5, but like I was saying, the gameplay really isn't like that impressive itself. It's just that the EMP turns it into an insane game, right? So, all right. So that was the first game where I discovered the EMP is pretty broken. And now the second game is one where I went into it with the intention of abusing the EMP. So please forgive me. I've got my hands up right now. I was doing this for research purposes. So anyway, we load in. In this game, I'm using the TAC Eradicator with a 45 round mag on there. Since it is a multiplayer game, you don't really need a large mag like you would in Warzone. Hop in the truck, get to the middle of the map quickly. I'm cutting out some pieces here because the beginning of this game is pretty slow. Jump shell this guy. Take this guy out. Some decent shots there, nothing crazy. Drop down on this guy, get him with the Akimbo Renettis, which are absolutely broken. Highly recommend you guys run that as a secondary if you haven't yet. And then that guy on the enemy team calls in an EMP actually. So for those of you who maybe haven't been EMP'd before, this is what it looks like. It takes off your HUD, as you can see there, and I kind of skip around, but like you don't have any blue dots over your teammate's head, so you don't know who's a teammate and who's an enemy. Get sniped from the roof and get shot in the back. So once again, this isn't really like an impressive gun game, or like gun gameplay, or like, you know, super high skilled game. I'm just kind of like playing slow and just trying to get the EMP. That's like the purpose of what I was trying to record here. So I was playing really laid back, pretty slow, but now here's where I go on my streak for the first time to get the EMP. So I take out a couple guys here and there, find another guy here around the D flag, and then we just kind of keep moving. It's pretty slow. Like there's like a minute or so in between the clips, and here like the enemy team almost caps all our flags, so I'm like, okay, I gotta make a play. Gotta go for the flag here just so the game doesn't end. And that's kind of something that's pretty annoying, I think, about Ground War. I hate when games end early like this. Like, I understand that they don't want people to get, like, spawn trapped or something like that, you know, from their home base. So they're just ending the game, but at the same time, it's pretty frustrating. Like, there I killed the best player on their team. He just kind of ran in, just shot him in the back. Gotten a little assist there, which is a bonus to having score streaks on. You still get points towards your streaks. And you also get points, like, for when I capped that flag as well. I got 200 points from that. So, take that guy out. Getting some ammo here. Running low on ammo. Still hanging around this D flag, since this is, like, our most forward flag. Take that guy out. And then I think I'm just one off the advanced. So, yeah. So, there we go. We got the advanced UAV. And then I was playing a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie with this guy. I was like chasing him down, but you're so slow with the Eradicator that I just like, I can't chase him. I'm not going to catch him. Take out that guy, get the EMP. And one more, and we get the Swarm. So, as you guys can see, right, like, I'm not doing anything crazy here. I'm not like, you know, I'm just kind of playing slow, picking off guys here and there, not doing anything crazy. And then this this triggered me. He flies in on me. I have no audio of it. My advanced UAV doesn't show levels. I don't know to look in the air. Like, I'm thinking he's on the other side of the wall from me. And he just lands on me and kills me. So, whatever. But anyway, so I call in the Swarm. My teammate's shooting at me for some reason, so don't know what that guy was doing there. And then my Swarm goes to work. I got some points. I think that was just from my Swarm there. I was thinking that was from the heli maybe, but yeah, I think it was just from the Swarm. But shortly here in a second, their top player I think is going to drop another EMP. But you can see the Swarm's going to work. Like, as far as kill streaks go, that actually kill things, the Swarm is the best, right? But I think the EMP is just so much better and more broken because it can help you get those streaks, just unlimited amount of those streaks. Like, if you time it right, if you're maybe, you know, holding frags, like cooking frags on yourself, or jumping off a building or something, just to, like, reset your score streaks. And there you can see, like, that's what happens with the EMP. Like, me and my teammate are both shooting each other. Don't really have any idea who's an enemy and who isn't. So I'm just playing around this D flag, hoping that some enemies come by. And I hear this VTOL or this Harrier's in the air. I'm trying to figure out if it's an enemy one or a friendly one. And you hear my character call out, like, enemy VTOL. Once again, shooting my teammate because I don't know who's who. And it is enemy VTOL. So that at this point, I'm like, okay, there's probably enough streaks in the air for me to call in my EMP again. So I call it in. And then this is just crazy. Like, look at how many points I got from this one. Like, 7,000. I got 7,000 from that. And the top score streak in the game is 1875. So, I mean, if these wrapped, I would have gotten, like, 5 swarms. Or, what, 4 swarms? I'm not doing the math on that, but... So, yeah, that's now my second swarm of the game. And I only got, like, what, 3 or 4 or 5 kills in that life? And so we got our Swarm going. Just running around a little bit, trying to push up towards their base. Get a little bit of a spawn trap going, which is sometimes kind of tough to do on Ground War because of squad spawns. So I'm cutting out all the, hopefully all the boring stuff. And I noticed that there's some guys spawning on this tank here, so I take one out. Take this guy out who just jumped out of the tank. And now I just cut forward to myself, just blowing myself up, because at this point I'm just trying to get as many swarms as I can with the EMP. So I spawn back in, call in my EMP, and it's so broken. Like, it's actually so busted. Like, they really need to fix this. And boom, another advanced, another EMP. Call those in, so I start immediately getting points for my advanced UAV. And that's really all I need to get my swarm for my next life. So, as you can see here. So yeah, there's a triple swarm game, even though I had probably like, what, 15 or 20 kills total from my Eradicator this game. which just goes to show how absolutely broken the EMP is right now. Absolutely broken. I'm pretty sure it's bugged. You know, like I was talking about in my video, I wasn't getting points in private matches towards my score streaks when calling in the EMP and taking out enemy kill streaks or UAVs or counter UAVs or that kind of thing. Anyway, we're getting to the end of the video here, so hopefully you all enjoyed those 2 games and now have a much better picture of how overpowered the EMP is and how easy it is in just one game to get multiple of the highest streaks thanks to having the EMP and score streaks equipped. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for making it here. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. And also, we're aiming to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers, so every subscription is much appreciated. But that'll do it for this video. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.